here back live to talk about the perimenopause, and today we're looking at why do you get these symptoms. So we made a video yesterday talking about the god-awful symptoms that some of us really experience, like the hot flushing, the depression, the anxiety, the insomnia, the heavy bleeding, it goes on and on, migraines, spotty skin, vaginal dryness, all of these symptoms. Why do we actually get them? Now, I would like to say before I carry on that we have really enjoyed showing up for you, talking about the perimenopause. And what are you thinking of these videos? Have you learned something? Have you got something from it? Have you enjoyed following along? Give us a little comment wherever you're watching this, and let us know, because it's really good when we're putting time and effort into sharing content that we get some feedback to know whether it's actually useful for you or not. So if you've missed any of the other videos, go back and watch those. But today we're covering why you actually get these symptoms. And what I really want to say, and this may come as a surprise, and warning, this could be triggering for some as well. Okay, this is in our experience, our training, our belief system, okay, that the perimenopause is not a biological issue. And you might be wondering, well, what the hell do you mean? If my hormones are out of balance, how is that not biological? And the reason that we're saying that is it's actually your lifestyle, or our lifestyles, that are actually causing the hormones to go out of balance. And when we say lifestyle, what we mean is really long working hours, not enough exercise, too many stimulants, packaged foods, not enough rest, balancing all the things as we do as women, not enough self-care. We get a ton of toxins through the foods that we're eating, the products we're using on our skin, the chemicals that we're cleaning with, in our homes, in our sofas, in our carpets, in our paints. It's in plastics when we're eating out of foods that have got plastics in it. It's in our tap water. So even if we think that we're leading a healthy lifestyle, or we're aiming to lead a healthy lifestyle, we really have got a lot being thrown at us from all different directions, and that has normally happened for at least 4 decades by the point that you're actually getting these symptoms. So the body is like, yeah, need a little bit more help now. So other countries don't know about the perimenopause, and it's not really even on the NHS website very much, not many mentions of it, because in other countries they don't have any symptoms at all in the perimenopause, or with the menopause itself. And so if not all women have got the same symptoms across all the different countries, then it must only be that our lifestyle and the way that we're living that is actually causing this, which is actually good news. I know it can feel like a lot to unpick, but it's actually good news, because it means that you, me, we actually have the power to change it. So the power is in your hands, which is really good. It's better than going, there is no solution, we don't know what to do, you're just going to have to live with it. You don't just have to live with it if you feel motivated to actually overcome this. So I really want to get this point across, which is really, really important, that hormones do not exist in a vacuum. So if one hormone is out of balance, there's normally multiple hormones out of balance. And so treating one hormone, which often is estrogen or progesterone, does not bring the body back into balance, like I just said. So for some women, they get an estrogen cream, and yes, it might make them feel better or temporarily better or help some symptoms, but it's usually a synthetic version of the hormone, and also it's not going to work to bring the whole body back into balance. So it might help for one specific symptom, for example, but it's not going to help with the whole picture. This is why we love to focus on treating things naturally and getting to the root cause, is because it brings the whole, you're not actually going, I'm just treating hot flashes, or I'm just treating insomnia. I'm bringing my body back into balance, so my liver can detox, my brain is supported, so all of my hormones are in balance, right? So as I said, the main hormones we're talking about with the perimenopause and the menopause is estrogen and progesterone, which have normally gone really, really low or out of balance with one another. And there's a little bit of testosterone thrown in there for good measure, right? That the testosterone is actually becoming a little bit lower naturally as we age anyway. But this is my big question. What is causing the estrogen and progesterone to actually be out of balance? Okay, normally we've got to look further upstream, right? And this is often caused by other hormones in the body. And these are ones like cortisol, thyroid hormones, insulin as well. And again, these are very much in our control. There's lots that we can do to bring cortisol, to bring thyroid hormones, to bring insulin into balance, which will then help the progesterone and the estrogen without needing to target them synthetically. So balancing your hormones is one of the most vital steps that you can take towards your optimal health. Our sex hormones are really our health hormones. And so, for your body to kind of activate its own self healing properties, it's needed that your endocrine system and its glands are working properly. And then, when your endocrine system, its glands are working properly, you're going to be secreting the ideal set of hormones to maintain balance within your body. So let me know how that has landed for you today. Does that make sense? Have you heard of insulin and cortisol and thyroid hormones? And does it make sense that you kind of have to look further upstream or dig more into the root cause of what's happening and why this progesterone and estrogen has actually gone out of balance? Why is it so low? So let us know if that's useful. And then tomorrow we're going to be talking about how you actually balance these hormones. So join us then for the how to and the finding out about what you can do to actually bring these hormones back into balance. And we'd love to hear from you. So what is your feedback from today's session? Are you on board with what I shared? Have you found it a bit surprising? Do you completely not believe it? Let's hear your opinion one way or the other. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Take care until then.